Hello and welcome back to some more of EVE Online with me, the Green Dragon. We are still in the same nullsec system, only a few seconds have passed for me, and we are working on quickly running this side because the system is becoming a bit more lively than I would like. And then we're gonna go. Go. Gods, I hate these things. See, and it's strengthened that thing, and that is the bullshittest thing, and have to use the attack vector on the virus suppression bullshittery. Anything here? Yes, a fucking trap. Oh, god damn it. See, I was thinking that I wouldn't be able to do much without an actual tool. Crap, and then there's someone else moving through here. This worries me. I don't want to lose my ship or my loot. More so my ship, since that's far more valuable than the loot, but the loot is a non-insignificant amount of money at this point, right? There's enough there to make me uninterested in losing it, shall we say. Here? No, apparently not. Okay, do that. Here? Oh, okay. But we did manage to hack it, so that's good. And that's 20 mil right there. Wow, that's a good one. That's a pretty good container, I have to say. Most of the time, best you can expect. Okay, just keep an eye on everything. This place is filled with dangers. And by dangers I mean players, of course, because those are the real dangers here. This game isn't dangerous and awesome because of NPCs, it's dangerous and awesome because of players. Because, you know, little things like me waiting for those little nooblets so that I could smoke them, they happen here all the time. It's how this is played, and it's awesome. It's so awesome. It's freaking awesome. Alrighty. 100 mil. We have a pretty decent amount of wealth at this point. I mean, I'm not gonna plot any courses deeper into nullsec at this point. I'm happy with what I have. I will finish this current little curve corner thingy, and after I finish my current path I will simply start heading back to safer space. That does have to be killed. It's not really a question of if I want to. I mean, I have finished hacks without killing such things on occasion when I've had no choice, because sometimes you can, when you just get screwed. Like pummeling the core with the alternate virus vector things or something, and you can get it down to 0 and it doesn't matter how many of the defense are still alive if you kill the core. Okay, we can unclench a bit, we're the only ones in the system currently. So that's good. We are gonna take another look at the star map before moving forward to make sure that those systems we were, you know, planning to move through are still relatively empty of players, that the statistics haven't changed much. Because, you know, reasons really. This should be an easy hack for various reasons. Lots of wrenches. Here, yes. Okay, good. Open cargo, and not that much, as could be expected from the weak hack difficulty, but even so, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine, and considering how much wealth we already have, it's okay. We're doing good now. We had a bit of a dry patch at the start when we couldn't find much of anything, but you know, I found sleeper caches in those systems, and I'm gonna keep checking for them because, well, those are so damn good and so damn valuable. Like, really. If you find one of those, that can give you like, even a limited sleeper cache gave me something that was worth like 18 million overall. And that's just one side, right? And that's the weakest of them, the crappiest, the totally uselessest, right? So there are a lot better ones. Well, fuck you too! Okay, there it is. Again, had a feeling, had a hunch, intuition and all that. Everything's working fine. Okay, we are about to finish hacking this system and move on. One tap of that should be more than enough to get us close enough to start hacking it. And ship's computer will park us alongside while we are hacking. Okay, polymer shield, that's not a bad start, and it's only a yellow hack, not a red one, so it should be oh, two polymer things. Oh, so this was essentially the game giving us a freebie. Not that it was that particularly valuable as a freebie, but still. It's appreciated, since I was gonna hack through that anyway, it still makes my life easier. Okay, first, move down. Just go down. Pop that, move down, we're gonna cloak, and we're gonna just sit here while we look at the map, namely the star map. Okay, so we are here. One pilot in space, we can escape from one relatively easily. Two pilots. Nothing. 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 And after that we're gonna add a waypoint to there, so in 8 jumps we're home. 8 jumps and scanning a couple of systems along the way. Or rather we're in low sec. Okay, let's go. We're gonna decloak, because we don't need the cloak during warp. At least not in this case. I'd rather have it ready by the time I arrive at the gate, so that I can use it either on the other side, or if I see people right at the gate as I warp in, I can turn it back on, and hopefully save myself some trouble that way. Yeah, I know, I kind of suck at using medium guns, or medium energy guns, and these are not that heavy guns. I went for the medium, not the heavy lasers in this case, because I wanted something that was a little better at hitting faster targets like that. Most exploration ships are frigates, and I think so it makes more sense to... There are people here, and a fair bit of sight. We're gonna try it, but well, we're gonna scan the sides down, but this does worry me a little bit. And yes, I am nervous, but that's what keeps me alive. Certain amount of nervousness means survival. They're all different corporations, so it's not an organized effort, probably. They're probably, mind you, probably all playing on their own instead of having fleeted up and causing trouble. You're flying around in your capsule, and it makes absolutely no sense to try to... God damn it, I shouldn't be this close. There is a relic site here, though. I might want to go for that. If there is a sleeper cache here, we're definitely gonna go for that. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, we have a lot of wealth already, and there's... No, we'll probably go for it. If it's a relic site, we're gonna go for it. But I do want to get a good idea as to what is in this system, and just how dangerous could it get. Also, let's do a D-scan. Oh, there's a second explorer in here. Okay, that's not good. Okay, warp within.
Warp drive active.
Actually, no. Warp within 100.
Warp drive active.
So we don't get decloaked. And then we can see if it's someone that's easy to smoke, we can either chase them off or something. And if not, then we'll see, won't we? Then we'll just leave, because, well, I might be able to fight a frigate or chase off an exploration frigate. Don't think I could run the side if they have bases nearby. This is half-eaten. It could have been left as bait. That would suck. Hard to know. It's probably here, based on reasonings. I mean, I will try to grab it, I suppose, but I don't know. I'm not that jazzed about risking my hide and my ship for 2 containers. Then again, they could have just failed them. A lot of people... Well, apparently there's people that don't know that you can try again. We're gonna scan everything down and then we're gonna come down for this. And in the meantime, we'll also see if anyone shows up to claim these. To also make things a bit safer. We're gonna just ignore the wormhole. We're not interested in that. We are really not interested in that. People going away, strangely enough. Directional scan. Yep, there's 2 sets of probes there, definitely. There is a rookie ship, but it's not the rookie ship of someone who's actually here. That's a data site. Curious, they could be in that data site. Pasha Gali. Really is a question of he's just another explorer or a horrible, horrible person, and that looked like a coordinated warp-in from multiple people who are gonna be trouble. They could well be allies, like their corporations could be allied. It's not necessarily a sure thing that it's gonna be, that they're not gonna be working together. And when they warp in together like that, it is mildly suspicious. Now, I know I'm being paranoid. That is quite deliberate. Paranoia keeps me alive. Assume the worst. In this game, you won't be that disappointed. Players can be very, very clever in all kinds of ways. And, you know, they can be very, very clever. This looks untouched. I don't know, maybe that was nibbled beforehand. Okay. And I'm seeing less of these probes now. But they're still there. Nope, they're still getting scanned for. Or stuff is still getting scanned for. Curious. Most curious. Okay, let's see what that is. I mean, I do want to grab these things. I really, really do. But there are a lot of people in here, and they could well be cloaked just waiting. It's a wormhole. So we're not interested in that. Okay, we're gonna go to the relic site. Within, say, 30. We're gonna recover the active probes, and we're gonna go and see what's actually going on there. Maybe we'll hack into them really quickly. Maybe we'll hack into them real quick, like. Or just explode them. If we fail the hacks, but we're not gonna take our time about it, we're gonna move as quickly as we can with the actual hacks. Right, that leaves 1 set of probes. Whose are they? I would really, really love... I mean, it has to be Pasha Gali. It has to be. Okay. 2 things, right? 2 things that have some actual stuff in them. Just activate the micro warp drive. Let's just get in there and get out. Fast like. 7 jumps from somewhere where we can safely dock up and be cool about it. They must be either yellows or reds. Players most don't really tend to fail the green ones from what I've seen when it does happen. At all, that is. I mean, it's usually the really tough ones. Read probably also the valuable ones. That's a tango. Okay, MVD off. All stop. Cloak. Tango equals badness. Tango is death incarnate on swift wings. Until that thing goes away, I'm just gonna... Oh crap, that's gonna decloak us, isn't it? But that thing did go away, and that's a procurer, that's a mining barge, we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, they're just living here, I think. They're just sitting in their own starbases doing their own things. Okay, quickly then. Lock the second target in the meantime. Oh, bullshit. Blocking me in like that, that's just... Without giving me any tools first to deal with you. At least it wasn't a double cock block. Or just a ordinary one. Give me something. Half these will do. Seriously, that wasn't the place? I was sure it would be there. Intuition doesn't work every time, huh? That's bad. Well, yep, this container does have it in for the people trying to hack it. Go, go. Polymer shield is good. We can definitely work with polymer shield. A Trasher we can take. Trasher is the same kind of destroyer we already smoked. So that's probably okay. Probably not dangerous. Not too dangerous anyway. There we go. Oh, total troll face. Reload this. Start the hack. Directional scan. Anything. No, just still the probes, okay? Maybe someone lost them or something. And they're just waiting and waiting and waiting in space for their daddy or mommy or whatever to come back and pick them up. That's kind of sad. Poor lost... Okay, 15. I would have to take 5 hits, which I can't do. I have to weaken it somehow. And I just fucked myself, didn't I? Yeah, I can't succeed at this. Just a little too little health. Well, fui. If only we believe, there's bound to be like 30 mil of loot in here, right? Fingers crossed that we managed to hack this and it's good. Oh shit. Did you really? Did you really strengthen that fracking thing? Okay, halves it and kills it. Shit. We did get a polymer shield, so we can use that to defend against the counterattacks. There we go. Oh, fuck you! Dude.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's warp to that side then. Let's warp to that side. Let's use the cloak on the way, so that if there is someone there, they won't see us warping in slowly and we have a chance to warp away, even if we do get decloaked and there is, by some happenstance, someone waiting there, which is not impossible. These things do happen on occasion. Now, if someone is waiting in ambush, there's a good chance they'll just be cloaked, but... Okay. Looks clear. Okay. Let's... Okay, approach it, let's go. No. Approach. Micro warp drive. Most people have actually left the system, and there is a buzzard. You're using a buzzard. I can probably take a buzzard. What's your health? Oh yeah, you're just a slightly beefier heron, really. As in, not that big an upgrade over the standard heron. You are soft. Soft. Alrighty. All the paths are apparently blocked, cause fuck me, right? Oh well, I might as well go through here and pick up the strength hover and try to hack through again. Fuck's sake, game, really? It's trying pretty hard to screw with me. It's still not gonna be enough, even if it is right there, but I can't do anything about it, because I'm already fucked. Yep. Well, I guess we might as well eat our lettuce and cry ourselves to sleep over that. Let's try again. It is a yellow, so it should be relatively doable unless we get completely screwed. I mean, you need quite a bit of bad luck to fail that completely. Okay, that halves the strength of something, which means that we can just obliterate one of these without taking damage. Much good that it did us. You know, some containers just have it in for you. They're rare, but they do happen. It does on occasion happen. Okay, next one then. Next one. Alrighty. Okay, that means it's at least a yellow hack. Right, they were all 3s and 4s, which means that the thingy is somewhere upwards, not downwards, because... Alright, that's the actual thing. Impress me. Meh. Data sites tend to be on average worse, it seems, than relic sites, which is why I don't like them as much as relic sites, because I'm all about that fat loot. Still, it's better than nothing, and it's still a site, and some of those data sites are actually sleeper caches, which are better than anything else I've so far run into. So I know some of column A, some of column B. Super weak defenses, which usually means not that much value inside. Okay, my paranoid nerves are telling me to check D-scan. Don't see anything, so that probably means we're kind of safe for the moment. There's no such thing as safe in Eve, and unfortunately I'm, contrary to how things should be, kind of flying something I can't really afford to lose, which is a bad idea admittedly, but I'm being careful, and I'm thinking things through and should be fine. If not, of course, I'll be kind of screwed, but... Then I'll have learned an important lesson, right? Oh, right, that's the core. Weak hack, not worth much. Still, 1,000,000 loot. That's pretty good for a weak defense box thingy. So that buzzard isn't really interested in coming to play, strangely enough. Which is curious. Maybe he's AFK or something. But, yeah. Or maybe he's waiting till I leave the system, he can see me on D-scan. Knows that I have a Stratios and something like that. And, you know, if I was in a buzzard, I wouldn't want to come against one of these cruisers. You saw how easily I smoked the destroyer. I doubt it would be much harder to, even with my crappy weapon skills, to smoke a scout ship if I had him by the shortened curlies. Now, I'm not currently fitted with scramblers, but he doesn't know that, and good chance that he's just being... Well, there is a chance he's just being paranoid, as he well should be. Especially since I've just really tasted blood for the first time, and I now have a taste for it. Oh, I had to click somewhere in order to, you know, make that tick over. Okay, so that's decent. Stack everything, of course. 113 mil. Decent hull. This hull, incidentally, costs something like 340 mil. Probably more out here, but not by much. Not by much. Okay, final box, and then we can move on. Doesn't seem like there's anyone, either of these people are interested in challenging me, and that's fine by me. I want to head back towards low sec very soon. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a red one, which is good. Okay, I'll take 2 hits of 20 or 1 hit of 40 here. And it looks like this side opens up more, so we're gonna go for this, I suppose. Except that everything is blocked off by more defense. Son of a bitch. You know, it felt wrong to go in that direction, but I stupidly decided not to listen to my intuition in that case, and now we have no health. Well, we always have a second attempt if we need it, I suppose. Here? Oh shit, it's a regen node. Yep, that's a failed hack right there. Well, either way, we're done with this. One last attempt, and then this either explodes or we win forever and ever. And I shouldn't have done that. If you get something which you can just pick up, and you don't have anything picked up already, always pick it up before moving forward, because if something pops up in the next tile, you won't be able to access, and then you'll have missed out on a valuable tool. Because those pickups are valuable, at least until you get really good skills at hacking in getting through these. Whoops, that was a... No, I want these in overview. Okay, open cargo, yes. And that, I believe, is it.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active, let's go. Stop dicking around, just go. They keep getting caught, the ships keep getting caught on these things on occasion, and it's kind of annoying. Alright. So Messoya is a war zone, we know that. So we probably don't want to go back by that direction, if we can avoid it. We're gonna take a look at the statistics, we'll dock up and I'll look for a safe way back, and then I'm gonna go back off screen, I think. And I'm actually gonna cut the video here, right after we jump. Because there could be excitement after the jump. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, so see you then.